Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the small forward spot. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Outside Holiday from past the arc. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Holiday's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Pass to Embiid. Wide open. 2 points. That one goes.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Outside, White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Maxey, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Knocks down the 3-ball. Holiday's got 6.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down the 3 of his own.
Lowry passes to Maxey. Missed inside.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Embiid over Porzingis, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harris. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Philadelphia with the ball. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Oubre outside. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Fires from way outside. Out to White. Oubre with the steal. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the middle, here's Oubre.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Harris kicks to Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, White lets it go from the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot, and he's made great improvement in that area.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. On a heel, he's checked in for Philadelphia. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Maxey. Embiid with the screen on White. Here's Melton. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Horford from outside. Good on the triple.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Substitution on the court.
Melton finds Embiid to end the run. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Boston leading by 7. Outside, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. All reads checked in for Embiid, and it's Batum in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Melton. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
And here's Brown outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Harris. Nothing on the board. Here's Tillman. Outside, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here is Hield. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Al Horford getting it done for Boston. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Reed out there with Batum, and it's Hield in at the 3 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Reed the pass to Melton. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range. Melton's got 5 now.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Nobody near Melton. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 12. Outside Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. And another basket for Boston.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
The pass to Reed. Here's Maxey. And Horford pulls it down.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Pritchard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Here's Tatum. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Another miss by Maxey. Boston leading by 16. Here's Hauser. And it's Reed pulling it down. Passes to Maxey. Fires from the corner. Another miss by Maxey.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The 76ers trail by 16. The 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And here's Tatum for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 7 points. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who is the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Here is Lowry, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Embiid against Porzingis. Will it go? And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Philadelphia.
2 minutes.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Kicks it out to Maxey. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target with his 3. Boston leading by 20. From the top of the key, and Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Tatum. He's got 8.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Lowry against Holiday. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. A 3 from Porzingis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 9. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to White from deep 3-point territory. It's hauled in by Harris.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
It's good from long range. White's got 5 points so far.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The 76ers have again missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Boston shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. There's Brown with the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Oubre kicks to Lowry. Nailed from 3-point land. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there. And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's the Boston Celtics riding high with a 20. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Brown with the bucket.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Oubre, he doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Oubre. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Oubre's got his first points in this one. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
In the corner, it's Oubre. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Oubre's got 5 points so far. And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Left side, Lowry. Now Embiid. He's got 9. There's the pass to Oubre. Clock at 4. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Brown, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Celtics Entertainment. Give it up once again for your Celtics Entertainment.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lowry passes to Embiid. 17-foot shot on the way. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
The 76ers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he makes the first. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Hield's checked in for the 76ers. And so Lowry nails both of them. Boston's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Horford's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. Hield from outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown kicks to Horford. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hield dishes to Lowry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Harris passes to Lowry. Out to Harris. 5 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Harris, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Holiday against Lowry. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Horford puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 9. Embiid wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. The shot by Lowry, no good. Celtics have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He gets that one. Porzingis has got 9.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Maxey against Holiday. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Boston on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Boston has possession. And so in the game for the 76ers, Reed out there with Batum. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Hield in at the small forward. Payne can't hit. Boston shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Offensive rebound. And that one, good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 30, Sam.
On the wing, Batum. Guarded by Horford. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Scooped up. Outside for Batum. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Hauser. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Luke's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player, very effective at finding the open man, too.
Pass to Tillman. Shoots over Embiid. Tillman's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Payne passes to Melton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals, he can play both guard positions, and he's a good rebounder for his size, too.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre comes in for Hield, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Payne. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Hauser. Great D that time from Batum. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Pass to Tillman. Over Embiid. Boston, no good that time either. The 76ers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Lets it go from deep. Melton, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
High post, Embiid. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Stolen. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Pritchard gets the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oubre can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Horford from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot by Batum, no good. Horford from outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
And the pass to Hauser. Launches a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Mikhailuk comes in for Drew Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Horford's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Maxey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Shoots from the high post, and it's in there. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Lowry passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Horford from outside. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Hey, this thing has gone way outside of the lines, fellas. I mean, Horford is going absolutely crazy. He's been unstoppable. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Al Horford.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here's Tillman, and again it's Boston converting.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Embiid. Oubre on the wing. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Hauser misses. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 40, Luke Cornett.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Harris. Over Horford. Harris, no good. Cornette passes to Hauser. Here's the teardrop, and it goes down 2 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Al. Big offensive night for you. How were you able to get to your spots where you like to score?
The guys were just finding me, and so it kind of freed me up a little bit and allowed me to get more shots. And we were flying around the whole game.
When you guys move the ball, one of the best teams in the league, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Al Horford.